I plant potatoes in 5-gallon buckets. First of all, you get a food grade bucket. It says food grade right on it. You drill some holes in the bottom equally spaced, and then you take a paper towel, a newspaper, or coffee filter and put it in the very bottom to keep the dirt from going out of the hose. Next, you fill your bucket up to about 4 inches with your soil that you'll mix up. Now for this bucket, it took 6 of these solo cups of the Miracle-Gro potting soil, 6 cups of the black cow manure, 6 cups of peat moss, 6 cups of compost, and 1 cup of vermiculite. Okay. Then after you have your 4 inches of soil put in here, you grab a potato that's been sprouted, and you notice that all potatoes have one side that does not sprout. You lay that side down into your dirt. Now it doesn't matter if your potato has got a little green, because by the time they've set out and chitted, they're going to get some sunlight and they're going to turn a little bit green. Now I wear gloves when I'm doing this because I just do not like handling compost manure barehanded. So what you do is you fill your bucket up to the 10-inch mark, which is approximately right here, covering your potatoes well. Now some people fill it completely up to the top, but I prefer to let the potato grow to about here and then add more soil until it comes to about here. I always leave this much so that when you water it, the water doesn't just pour out with all your dirt and everything. Now, I'm seeing videos that show you getting a whole bunch of potatoes out of this type of method. Realistically, you'll get maybe 5, possibly 8 potatoes from each seed potato that you plant. Okay, once you get this up to your line, you need to take it and soak it well with water. My hose is outside, so we'll turn you around so you can see that process. Now all this material was really dry, so you want to really soak it well, which means you're going to bring this water all the way up to the top. If I can get off the hose so it can actually work. Let that set and soak up. And you'll notice the level of your dirt's going to go down once it's soaked. So what you do next is you add some organic bone meal to the top of it. And you top it back off to where you wanted it to be. And then you soak it in again. This washes all that bone meal down to where the potatoes are. So when they sprout, when they start to put roots in, they'll have good nutrition. Now, These will go back into the greenhouse until the nighttime temperatures get to be no lower than 45 at night. And when that happens, I'll clear out my greenhouse and get it back, and they will be placed in this area where they'll be protected from the wind and stuff, be close to the hose and on the tarp so as not to have ants get into them so much. I'll also lay down a couple 2x4s and set them on top of that, so there'll be a gap between the tarp and the bottom of the bucket so that the water can run out. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you learned something, and be nice to each other and stay inside during this time. Bye.